Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. I. Predators. So today we're going to talk about gym etiquette. I know that sounds weird to talk about on a predators issue, but it's a thing. I mean, I have a work gym. Some people have work gyms. Some people belong to gyms. Some people go to small gyms, big gyms, Globo gym, regular gyms gym. You know what I mean?
College gym. Yeah.
Is there a gym?
Gym. It's a gime.
Gym's gime? Anyway, you run into all sorts of weird things, especially if it's related to your school, your work. I love a gym that crosses over into your real life, because when you know someone in real life, whether it's work, school, or whatever,
completely different persona.
It's a different person than the gym version of them. It's like this weird creature they become. Oh shit, I just realized who I am. But anyway, we'll get there in a second. So the gym has all different people. Like,
yeah, got that.
You can talk about just in general. There's the screamer. Woo! They're really pumping iron, and you're like, good Lord, I'm just trying to work out, dude. Relax. You get the
breather.
Make real loud guttural noises, and you're like, it's uncomfortable. You got like the people who like barely work out. Like, that's a weird thing too, where they got like 2-pounders, and they're
not even full motion, not full weight.
It's like
they're just
real
kind of waving
slow.
around.
They're not even struggling though. They're just like doing it. Like they're doing
looking
emotion.
around at other people.
They're like, huh. And it's like, you're not working out. I don't know what you're doing. You're not working out. You're just picking up the tiniest weight you can find. And then there's like, there's all sorts of people. There's people who just do it to socialize. Hey, you know what I fucking heard the other day? No, you know what I heard? I'm just telling you, man. You know what I heard the other day?
Pick up their Nalgene, start drinking.
Yeah. Nalgene, yeah. There's like people who wear the weirdest stuff. Like you find that it's a whole collage of different world. It is a different world. So when you go to the gym, you're entering an alien universe.
Mm-hmm.
And it's real cool when it happens at your school or your work. Because they're wearing suits at work, and then all of a sudden they're wearing sleeveless tee and gym shorts and just going buck wild with their headphones in. There's some people who have to control the music in the room. There's some people who have their headphones in and won't even acknowledge you. And then there's some people who listen to a boombox.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's holding a boombox. I hope he's really running on the treadmill and holding a boombox.
Puts his music down in the corner and plays it so it's out loud for everyone to hear. And it doesn't even, you can hardly hear it, so it's not a big deal, but it's like so weird. It's like, just wear wireless headphones. Yeah. Just wear Bluetooth. So just wear wired headphones. I don't even care. It's the weirdest thing. So what I want to get down and dirty to is, I don't know if you belong to any gyms or have been to some gyms, but just
not since college.
Okay. Well, did you do the college gym?
Oh, yeah.
Did you do it?
I did. There was a period for like a full year where we were all trying to get buff. Like all
was
5 of us.
Free?
Yeah, entirely free.
Sweet. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you all go to the gym. Like, did you go as a pack? You wouldn't meet up there.
Yeah.
Like, you'd all have to travel together, right?
Yeah.
And then did you look at each other for what workouts you did, or did you guys do all separate shit? This is a real question.
We all kind of like, it was usually like
go in
5 of us.
up.
So there's probably like a split of like 2 or 3. Yeah. And then we just spot each other, because that's part of being a gym rat, or you're spotting your friend. And
hell yeah. So you all do the same things, and it's like, yo, your turn to do this thing.
Cycle.
Your turn to do this thing.
And then people are counting your weights, being like, oh, okay, 240. All right, that's all right. Yeah. It's like,
I love that. That's just cool. It's so intimidating if you don't do it, and then you just go into the scene. You don't even know how to use these machines, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
It's scary as hell, right? You're like, where's the pin go? I got to move the pin out. Can I move it while I'm touching the weight, while I'm not touching the weight? How much do I put in? I have no clue. I've never done this before. And you're like, does the machine go this way or this way?
And you're standing next to like a notebook person who's like measuring how much they did last time.
Yeah, they're waiting,
calculating, like timing.
There's another thing.
How many reps are you going to do?
There's a weird etiquette where it's like, hey, you done with this machine? You have to ask someone, even if they're not using it, even if they haven't, if they used it once an hour.
They're approaching it. Are you gonna use it? I saw you. You were eyeing it.
And the funniest is people who are like, "Oh no, good man. Like I don't care.
Yeah.
Good dude." Like they laugh, like they're friendly. And then there's some that are like, "No man, I just got one more rep. It's coming in like 10 minutes. Can you leave it alone?" And they're like,
I gotta cool down.
"Yeah, I'm
running a little hot right now.
30 seconds.
99.6. Oh, heart rate, not optimal.
Did you see me hit that?
They got their Fitbit on, Apple Watch.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, didn't you see me hit that 10 minutes ago? You think I'm gonna come back? I do cycles 10 minutes. What do you think, dum? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm real sorry.
Third rep.
I gotta do my third rep. Were you stupid? And it's like, whoa, Jesus Christ! It's a whole
testosterone
world
pumping there.
Yeah, it does, and it's weird. So, and maybe at my work, there's new people that join the gym. So I'm a regular in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Like I do my lunch hour, I do gym. 2, 3 other guys are always there. And I always, high five them. They're pretty in shape guys. They're not gym rats, but they're pretty in shape. They have reps. I know.
What is pretty in shape? What compared to you? Are they more muscular? Less.
The one's a little more muscular, and he's a manager who might be my manager in like a month. It's like, Jesus Christ, I can see what he benches. I'm not messing with him. I'm not messing with Sean.
You pick the treadmill in front of him or behind him?
Guess what, though? When we do the treadmill, motherfuckers, I'm better than everybody there.
Ah.
Yeah.
You're watching
dude, I'm running at like 8.4 mile an hour, and I'm at like a 3% incline, and I'm like, what's up? But then it comes to the bench. Like I know guys who are good at the bench. I'm like, whoa, I'm not. He can do inverted bench. He does like a bench exercise like this. There's a bench exercise like this. He knows like 19 exercises that involve a bench. I'm like this. I just know how to bench press, like where you put the weights and it's just laying
forward,
back, pushing up.
Back and forward.
That's all I know, dude. That's all I know, man. Then there's like a weird thing where calisthenics, like where do you do your jumping jacks and crap? Like, do you do jumping jacks? Because guys don't do jumping jacks.
Do you need to warm up? Is that like clinically proven that you need to do that? Is that better for you? Are you going to take your supplements? Get your creatine?
I do have a supplement.
Protein
I take
powder?
it before I go up. Yeah, I do.
Huh.
And the one guy I know, he has a water cup and a juice cup. So I know that's a supplement because why would he have 2 cups?
Yeah.
The other guy doesn't take anything. And like, I don't know. It's like, it's weird because I know these things about them. Like I know who poops before they gym. I know who doesn't. And it's so weird that I know that. But
locker room? You talking about like do you have a little mini locker room at your work
No.
gym?
So this one goes into the gym. It's just a gym. It's a big open space. And in this gym are 2 like handicap sized bathrooms that have a shower or a sink, 1 toilet. So when someone goes in, they have to close the door and it's like, saw you go in the bathroom. It's been a while.
I like how everyone in the gym is pretending not to pay attention to anyone else, but they're all watching everybody else. They're all paying attention to everything.
So we have a new couple that's coming to the gym, and they're not in a relationship. One's a fiance to someone else, and the other is single, looking to mingle. He is training her, and she's not done workout in her whole life. She's a good-looking girl, pretty in shape. Well, not in shape, but she's not. She's fairly thin, whatever. She's a good looking girl. She's trying to work out. And when she works out, she makes like sex noises. Oh my God. And it's like everyone else in the gym can hear it. And this is the worst part. She's doing it with like 5-pound weights. And she modifies the weights we have there to make them lower to do this and make these noises.
Pull out the little peg. Tink, tink.
And here's the weirder part. The guy who's training her wasn't like in the gym all the time, but now he is to train her. And he's like, come on, you got it. One more. Come on, you got it. One more. And she's like, It's like, I've talked to the regulars in the gym and they're like, it's real awkward, man. I don't know. We got to tell her to stop. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like, we don't have to tell anyone to stop, guys. Let's just leave it. Let's drop it. Let's pretend to ignore it. That's the best bet. And the other funny thing is, so there's another gym etiquette thing that happens. I must be in the gym like I do the gym okay. Because like people who do the gym well, there must be like a code between them where like hey guys, guess what? What's so and so left? Let me wipe down their machines. And it's like, oh shit, you just put them on blast, dude. They don't even know. We're pretending to wipe down their machines for sweat. And then they'll be like, yeah, do you need me to spot you? And then they'll make the fake sounds or whatever. And it's like, oh shit, we're doing gym make fun of. Oh shit. And I've never been involved in that. So I'm like, yeah, dude, get them. And it's just a whole new world, like where I'm part of the in club, I guess.
There needs to be a ventriloquist gym spotter that just makes it.
Oh, it's distracting. Now, if that's the noise she makes when she works out, God bless. I don't know. I don't know what to say you should or shouldn't do. There's one thing I realized, though, in starting this episode that I do. Mm-hmm. So I run like a half a mile or 3/4 of a mile or a mile, somewhere between a half and a mile before I work out, just to warm up, get my body moving. And I do it real fast. And I took a supplement, so like I'm like sweating and like I'm juiced, I'm ready to go. I sweat like a monster, and then I push myself like a super monster. Like I don't make noises like everyone's thinking, okay? But I push myself real hard, so I sweat and completely silent, like some kind of psychopath. Like I'm brow furrowed probably. Every machine I touch, I cover in sweat. Now I will wipe them down with those stupid alcohol wipes. Spray bottle too? Yeah. No, I'm a spray bottle. It's the alcohol wipes. But I don't know if everyone else in the gym is like, ew, he's disgusting when he touches even the one where you get on it and like I don't know, any machine I touch, like I can see back sweat on it when I'm done and I'm like, oops, I'll get that. But like even though I wipe it down, isn't that gross? It's like, he's in the gym tonight. Jesus Christ, he's gonna sweat all over everything. Oh my god, I don't even want to use anything he touches.
Can I use that before you?
No one would tell me that to my face because that's part of the gym thing. True. But
that's why you need a true friend to be like, oh, this is disgusting.
I need to bring someone into the work gym with me.
That's the one time I was bench pressing and someone was spotting me and I had really bad breath. And I was like, and they're just like, oh.
They said it to you though?
Yeah. They're like, that's rancid. Like, stop breathing. Like, if you could do this without breathing, that'd be better.
Yo, if your breath smelled that way, your sweat probably smelled terrible.
Oh, maybe. I don't
Think about it. That's what's coming out of your body. Ugh. So
smelly
gym
sweaters.
etiquette is, I'm sure it's a thing. I was just going to say, gym is the one thing.
Like if you don't exercise for a while and you don't sweat, that your sweat is going to be stinkier? Or do you think it's just diet?
No, I think it's diet 100%. So like if I'm doing an Unpanders episode, I'm drinking, I'm having a good time, I'm going to work out the next day, everyone's going to smell like whatever the hell I was drinking the night before. If I ate junk when I went back upstairs after the episode, they're going to smell everything. So my thing is, gym is weird because it's a physical activity that's like super intimate, sort of. Like we just mentioned, sweating, pooping, making sex sounds. Like these all happen on the regular in a place where, if it's a school or a workplace, that's where you're like working with someone who wears a tie and crap. And now you're like sweating next to them and smelling them stink it up, and you're watching them push their body to the limit. You're also totally checking out their numbers. You're like, what the hell is he benching? Oh, shit.
It's totally invasive.
It is, and it's weird.
You're a predator. Everyone's a predator.
We're all the predators. Anyone who goes to the gym is a predator. The only people who aren't the predator are the prey. And do you know who the prey are? The noobs. Someone comes up, they don't know how to use a machine. I'm watching them. I'm not going to tell them. I'm going to be like this. You're fucking doing it wrong.
I'm never going to, you're never going to see how he's going to fuck it up again.
No, if you're like, he's doing it wrong, I'm not going to tell him. And it's so weird. You're like, oh my God, he's sweating. He has no clue how to wipe down the machine. Yo, wipe down the machine, dude. Oh, you didn't do it? I'm not telling him. And it's like weird because then we're all shit talking. It's like, yo, you see how he didn't wipe down the machine? And it's weird because how would he know? Like, if no one's there to tell you, there's no way to know what to do or the etiquette or whatever. It's like going into a battle and just like blind, and everyone else is a veteran. And you come out and they're like, he did everything wrong. Oh my God. And no one will tell you. So I don't know. It's crazy.
How do you avoid the use? You just go about your business and learn a little bit?
You have to learn. I think I've learned just going to the gym on the regular. Like there's things I do now that I probably didn't do before. Mm-hmm. I always check with the guys anytime I'm using a machine because like I feel like it's more friendly. Like, I know he's not using it, but if he's standing there and I'm like, yo, you using this, dude? Thanks, bro. And it's like, the other thing is I used to have 2 ear. I say bro. I do in the gym. I don't know why.
You up your bro frequency.
I do. The other thing is I have 2 wireless earbuds who I've mentioned before. I had them both in at full volume, one working out because that really pumps me. Well, when there's 5 people in the gym and I know them or I tell anecdotes or jokes to them sometimes, now I only have 1 ear in at all times. So I can hear people at the gym. And sometimes I'll say encouraging things like, good job. Even if I don't mean it, like it's just a nice thing to say. Like she's like pushing up those weights that are like 2-pounders. And I'm like, whoa, way to go. Good job. I'm like, can't believe you did it. And really, I'm like, who cares? But it's just a nice thing to say. Yeah. Or like my boss is bench pressing way more than I'll ever be able to bench press. And I'm looking at him. I'm like, he could kick my ass. Holy shit. I'll be like, yo, you got to up your weights, bro. Like I'll say something funny like that to him. He's like, shut up, dude. And I'm like, yeah. So it's like you get into a rhythm that's kind of like a workplace, but it's way more physical, visceral, sweaty, dirty, nasty, where you see everyone's little habits come out. Yeah. It's kind of like it. Maybe because I'm getting good at it. If I wasn't, maybe I wouldn't like it as much. So look out for those predators, aka people who've been going to the gym. Gym rats. Gymmos. Would you avoid them? I don't know. Would you go to the gym after hearing this talk?
Hide in the corner. Pick the first machine and just stay there and like see how it goes and then leave.
Working, Dan's working the leg machine, the one that spreads your legs.
Yeah, the box cutter.
Yeah. He's just doing this over and over. Like, hey guys, someone's like, you've done like 40 of those reps. You want to up the weight, bro? And he's like, no, I'm good. And he's just doing this over and over, looking at everyone in the gym, trying to scope out what everyone does.
Just lean back, yeah. It's like, gotta be like,
let's get them legs going. Let's get them legs pumping.
Oh, guys, this machine. Whew, this is a good one. This is a good one.
I'm gonna wipe it down.
See you guys later. Pump those weights.
Yeah, good. So it's kind of a cool dance that you have to do with everyone. I say cool because I do it often and I'm probably getting good at it. But if I didn't do it often, I had irregular times and I wasn't good at it, I'd probably be afraid of it and hate it and think it was stupid. So like anything else, the more you do something, the better you get at it. The more you get used to it, the more you know the culture of it. And every gym is probably different. There's probably dudes who hog machine X. There's probably dudes who intimidate people when they're around their weights. There's probably dudes who do everything for show. There's probably dudes, and I keep saying dudes because I think dudes are like the gym jerk-offs.
The typical, stereotype.
Yeah, like the jerks. Like the ones you want to avoid. There are probably women you want to avoid too, but... So there's flirts, there's girts, there's hurts. That's what's at gyms. However you want to approach it, good luck to you. If you want to do it though, and you want to make your body better, dive into it. Be embarrassed. Sweat on some machines. Clean it up if you can remember, but if you don't, no one died.
Maybe.
Maybe. I. Dun 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 dun. Predators.